Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on the sonnets, and today we've got Sonnet 132, which goes, "Thine eyes I love, and they, as pitying me, knowing thy heart torments me with disdain, have put on black, and loving mourners be, looking with pretty ruth upon my pain. And truly, not the morning sun of heaven better becomes the grey cheeks of the east, nor that full star that ushers in the even doth half that glory to the sober west, as those two morning eyes become thy face. O let it then as well beseem thy heart to mourn for me, since mourning doth thee grace, and suit thy pity like in every part. Then will I swear beauty herself is black, and all they foul that thy complexion lack." So this is another one to or about the dark lady. And in yesterday's sonnet, he was talking about how the dark lady torments him and is so cruel to him, but he loves her anyway. And this one, he focuses specifically on her eyes, saying, "I love your eyes. Your eyes are taking pity on me, so they have dressed themselves in funeral attire, which is why your eyes are so dark. And that makes them beautiful, more beautiful than the sun, more beautiful than the evening star. Your eyes are so absolutely gorgeous. Please let your heart also take pity on me, because the grief in your eyes is what made them beautiful. So if there's grief in your heart for me, or pity in your heart for me, then that's also going to make you all the more beautiful. It's going to spread, and your whole person will be so beautiful that we're going to shift the entire paradigm of how beauty is defined. And anybody who doesn't look like you, so all those blonde-haired, blue-eyed girls who've been considered pretty for years, they're going to be considered ugly, and everybody that has your complexion and your physical features from here on out is going to be considered beautiful." So it's an interesting one. I think it's kind of fun to personify the dark lady's eyes in that way and say that they're dressed in funeral blacks and mourning for him. And I also think it's interesting that lines 4 through 9 sort of go together as one thought, as opposed to it being, the first 4, then the second 4, then the third 4. The middle 5 sort of go together, and then there's 3 and 2. So the structure is still the same. It's a 14-line poem with the A-B, C-D type rhyme scheme, but just the phrasing of it takes the middle section just a little bit longer to get there, which, I don't know, there's just something, I like what that does to the rhythm of the sonnet in general, the feeling of the sonnet in general, to mess with that structure a little bit. So that's Sonnet 132. I'll see you tomorrow for 133. Mwah.